and I didn't get one. I got shiny and I got marked, but I didn't get shiny marked. And all those outbreaks, I want to try. So VIP 2, no. I guess VIP 2 would be like mod, but I can't just give out mod for channel points. That could be risky. And writing cover letters make me feel so fake, Cherry. That's so true. I remember writing cover letters when I was doing job applications, and it was never enjoyable. I had a template though that would just like I wrote one and then would just like edit it to fit, you know, like as needed. Also, Cherry, I think we're on a 20 stream streak. That's crazy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. JV! JV, you have an insane number of channel points, actually. You're probably, between your watch streak and your channel points, you have probably, of all people, might even be the most watched. Or, sorry, the person who has spent the most time watching my stream. I wonder if that's something I could see. Who has watched my stream the most ever? Because I think the stream elements, it's like kind of accurate, but it's not 100% accurate. But that is a lot of time. Y'all, what the heck? Stream elements does tell me for the most part, but I feel like sometimes it bugs and it's not always tracking. But it's probably the most accurate thing we got. I also didn't have stream elements for like the first year I was a streamer, but most of y'all haven't been around since the first year. Hi Eric, good to see you. Things are good. Hope you are well too. Um 19 days and 12 hours is a lot though, especially because most of my streams are like 3 to 4 hour increments. It's a lot of streams. It's a lot. But anyways, I hope everyone is doing well. A year and a half? Oh my gosh, Eric, you've been playing for a year and a half? That's crazy. Today we're gonna do some shiny hunting, and then maybe some VGC, maybe not. See how I feel. I have not been playing VGC lately. I feel like, especially like since all my regionals are done for this season, kind of like taking a step back. Because I feel like I was playing a lot of VGC, like maybe kind of burnt out. So I still want to play for fun sometimes, but I don't want to play a lot. So that's what we're gonna do, like more shiny hunting, other stuff streams, and eventually finish Pokemon X for real. Jay-Z's playing for 1 year and 9 months. Coming up on 2 years. Wow. What the heck? Time isn't real, actually. Anyways, let me turn my Switch on. My Joy-Cons have been sitting here not plugged in since last time I streamed, so I hope they're not dead. I've played Pokemon X since I was in middle school. I never played it when it came out. I was like started a first playthrough recently that I gotta pick up. Okay. This is the outbreak we were in the middle of. But they're probably all... Is this still thinks there's an outbreak in that same spot? Interesting. Or maybe there is still an outbreak in that same spot. But I think I should pick a different spot, even if there is still one in the same spot. But this one's so close to a fast travel point. X-Y came out in my senior year of high school. When X-Y came out, what, in 2014? Or 2015? 2014? 2013? I feel like it was 20... Okay, October 2013. It was like somewhere around there, but I don't remember which year. October 2013. I would have been in 10th grade? Yeah, 10th grade. I graduated. I was unemployed. October 12th, 2013. Oh, I got a heal, actually. Graduated in 2018. I graduated high school in 2016. Hello. Blake, hello. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Congrats you when this one's Prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. You're NAICing this weekend, right? Thank you, thank you. I'm winning NAIC? Heck yes. I love the attitude. Rooting for you. Absolutely rooting for you. I'm going 2-6 again, but having fun. Okay. As long as you're having fun. That's important. JV, you're winning. I didn't know you were registered. XY release was a big deal because it was the first simultaneous worldwide release. I didn't know that. Huh. Oh, does my Persian not like water? Was about to go to NAC, but my money went to Switch 2. Yeah, traveling's expensive and Switch 2 is expensive, so picking one or the other makes sense. Last year, I went to in-person Nintendo NYC release the year I moved to NYC. That sounds really fun. That sounds so cool, actually. Persian? Why? I don't think I like this outbreak. Any particular mark? No particular one, but I want one, like, just a personality mark. Any that sound cute. I don't even know what all of them are. I've never mark hunted before, but a bunch of my friends recently became obsessed with marks. So now naturally, I'm a copycat, and I want to do the same and have cute marks on my Pokemon. Yeah, not the uncommon mark, because the uncommon mark, despite what it is called, is actually the commonest mark. I don't think commonest is a word, but you know what I'm saying. And if I can release the Nintendo store, that sounds so fun. Not sociable or sleepy. Is sleepy also really common? I feel like it, yeah. Maybe I'll go to this one over here. Someone proposed to their girlfriend on the big stage they had for the event with the little DS cart holders they gave us. They put the ring inside and said, girl's name, I choose you. And she said yes. That's really adorable, actually. Sleepy, peckish, and uncommon are fairly common. Okay. So silly that uncommon is common. Yes, card holders were tiny Pokeballs. That's actually adorable. Would y'all propose to someone / enjoy being proposed to in that way through Pokemon? Non-Chinese scholar Litten. The scholar? That's cute. Okay. Mass outbreak of porygon2s. Tofu, 2 mustard, bitter and spicy. Jumbo, normal, shiny power. I could go for jumbo. I don't know if I want a size mark though, or if I just want a regular mark. Or is that gonna give me jumbo power and tidal power? Because I guess if I have an outbreak, I don't need encounter. Technically. That's why I asked Acorn to room with me in Atlanta. Funny. Hi Luigi, how are you? Annihilate the Rampaging and Alolan Ninetales the Snow Frolicker. Alolan Ninetales the Snow Frolicker is perfect, actually. I'd die actually either way. In a good way, right? Instant the scholar with their PhD and faking out and intimidating. I would want a shiny marked ensign too. I just got a regular shiny ensign. You like regular ensign more? I feel like a lot of people do. A lot of people like regular ensign over shiny. I think shiny Incineroar and shiny Grimmsnarl look really good together. That's one more shiny ensign than I have. Watching a video with all electric team and thought of you. Oh my gosh, love. I am not bad. I'm not bad. I had a rough week last week, but this week we're doing a lot better, so not bad. Am I doing NIC? No, I wish. I'm not doing NIC. Too far, too expensive to do this year. I will be going to Worlds, but no NIC for me. Gonna be big FOMO this weekend. Let's see, Worlds. Yeah, I'm excited. I've never been to a Worlds before, so I'm excited for that. It'll be weird though. I've never been to a Pokemon tournament where I wasn't competing. Like, I've only gone to regionals and stuff like to play. So going to Worlds and not like just to watch Pokemon will be very different, but it should be fun. Only go to Worlds if I qualify this weekend. We'll decide it. How many points are you at right now? Top 4. I watched. Oh my gosh. So it's top 4 or nothing. Heck. Oh my gosh. No pressure. When you actually have more free time to explore the city, that's true. But like, the city is Anaheim, California. What's there even to do there other than Disneyland? And for last year, but nowhere closed this time. Yeah. Jumbo title and Sparkle? Okay, slay. Wait, that might be perfect then. You'll see a Ducks game? Probably not in August. Probably not in August. Stint to visit the Midwest. All right, maybe I'll see if I can swing a Midwestern regional next season. Getting Wolf's Incineroar. Oh yeah, we're in the Wolf's Incineroar distribution gift. True. Corn, and a state fair once a year. You're really selling me. This raid is neat and all, but I can't bring myself to play P2 that doesn't fit my playstyle at all. I've never played a P2 on a... I've never built a P2 team. I've played like... I was playing like P2 rental tailroom team for a little. That was fun, but I haven't like committed to building one ever. It's much more like trick room, bulky balance, and I usually play much more just like a hyper offense. This guy's got us covered in P2. That's true. If I want to play P2, I've got the guy. But I just want to start like collecting like VGC viable Pokemon in marked and shiny forms. This place I never vibed with you either. I also like want to I want to broaden my horizons in terms of what I play, because I feel like I've always been very much like a comfort gamer. Like I play similar teams a lot of time, and I want to be able to branch out and like feel comfy playing different kinds of stuff too. Even if I usually like stick to my preferred archetypes for tournaments, I think it'd be good for me to be able to like know how to play other stuff too. Use that one P2 Ursaluna team that was popular in early Reg H, but was kind of boring. I never played P2 in Reg H, I don't think. Even though it was popular, but I never used to play Trick Room at all. Give me the other stuff I don't enjoy as much as my normal stuff. That makes sense. Stick to what is fun and works for you, I think, is totally fair. So I'm playing Swordfish and I've been loving it. I feel like everyone I know who plays Swordfish has a great time. I've never played it, but it seems like a really fun archetype because, yeah, everyone I know who plays it loves it. And behold, spot outside of my personal Spotify. I loved a song. Hi, Leaf. Saw someone called Maridon. Someone's at team Samurai. I never heard that one. That's neat. My third most listened artist last year. I love her. I love her. I should listen to like more stuff because I feel like I've only really listened to her singles, but I probably would enjoy other stuff too. Give me a double digits on ladder for the first time in Scarlet Violet. Heck yeah. The song 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I will check out. Is this outbreak number not lowered yet? I'm afraid that I'm gonna miss it because I'm not paying attention. But I don't think it has. Oh, never mind. It has. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Now we picnic. Keely, when you have a minute, can you check DMs? I'm gonna bet I forgot you went live, but I want to see your reaction to what I'm planning. Okay. Cute! Wait! I see me. Also, exciting. Have fun. Happy for you. That's so cute that I'm on there. I love it. Good to have the final result. You should show me. Okay. Hi, Lucius. Hello. How are you? Okay. Someone gave me a recipe and said tofu, 2 mustard, spicy, bitter and spicy. Tofu, mustard, spicy, bitter. I've been obsessed with Chen Pao Towns lately, despite not being my IC time. If it hit top 10 faves, I love Chen Pao, like design-wise and also VGC-wise. I haven't really ever played it in restricted formats because I've been like, I don't feel like it. There's a lot of Maridon teams it plays well on. But in Reg F, like Chen Pao Dragonite was my absolute favorite thing to play. If like we ever did a rerun of Reg F, I would play Chen Pao Dragonite so fast. I mean, you could do Chen Pao with like Maridon Zam, but I haven't played Zam. You think it's insane on Maridon? I'm like, what? Actually, people did put it on Maridon, even in Reg G. It did see play. So I guess like Bolt Beam before you had Kali Ice. Have you seen the Whimsicott Tickle team that won in Korea? No? What the heck? Okay, we got Sparkling Title Humongo. Lorenzo is 6-0. With my pals, I'm at Milwaukee. Oh yeah. Did anyone ever figure out why that happened? Like why he got DC'd? Or DQ'd, sorry. It was super bizarre. We never got a reason. That's so weird. That's so unfortunate for him. Running with Taunt. Gonna get Circumstance and Grimmsnarl. I think Taunt is really good. Especially non-prankster Taunt right now. The worst judge call of all time. That's so unfortunate. Like, really, really unfair. If you're gonna get DQ'd, I feel like you absolutely deserve to at least be given a clear-cut reason. Even if you think it's unfair, I feel like they should have to state a reason. Just my opinion, I guess. But taunt pow is so good. Yeah, fast, but not prankster taunt. Top 16 is the next best was the past. That's good. I keep seeing his nose pass and thinking it's shiny P2. Not quite. I have to go to sleep so I can stick around. I'm on summer vacation, I'll be around more now. Have a good night. Sleep well, take care, good to see you. Porygon, 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 Porygon. Shiny. Tickle made screens less necessary. Made ride on survive close combat pretty comfortably. Huh. Pow with Giratina Origin for fun. That does sound fun. So is that the NAIC team? I didn't think so, but it'd be cool. Oh, there's one. Excited to show it off? Good. Oh, he's marked, right? Oh, wait, no. Is that a mark or is that a size? Wait, I don't remember what's what now. It was red. How did you end up at Portland? I have 3. Red is jumbo range. Oh, okay. We have the mark for bigger ones, or the savage mark for humongo. So maybe maybe we'll get a jumbo. I have to check all the sizes, I guess, after, right? It's okay. No day 2 at Portland because you're gonna day 2 NAIC. Red is jumbo, smaller, blue is teensy, mark is yellow, right? Okay. Okay. I'm new to this. I'll catch all the shiny ones anyways, probably, but I want a cute mark. Left for no more than 15 minutes. Did you get it? I found my first shiny, but it's not a marked one. Woke up and chose violence. Yeah, it's kind of bullying me. Yeah, I have to go to Mysticosa to check for size. How does Dynamax Adventures and stuff work with the paths and friends? If someone has a path, they can start to invite you. Yeah, so if like you have a friend that has a Kyogre path, for example, and you want to join, you're gonna make sure you both go online. They're gonna say, I want to look for a Kyogre. You're gonna say, anything is good. Then you're both gonna type in the same link code and then say, like, you want to invite people. So yeah, the person who has it has to click on it, and then the other person has to say anything is fine. And then afterwards, you'll both be able to save the path if you want to. I get why people don't come here for anything but cups up and down. Wait, why? Is there a place to ask for them or like a Discord or something? Ooh, probably. But I don't know. I don't even know what, actually Giratina's probably available on both games. Because it's like the 3rd legendary. But I don't know. Made a Mux Miracle player rage quit because Hurricane always hits in the rain. I love that. I mean, you could even just like try to reach out or like post on Twitter and be like, does anyone have a Giratina DA currently available that they could share? Perhaps. If you can't find a place to ask specifically. Jibby, thank you for lurking. Oh, there's one. I was about a picnic. There's one. Oh, oh, it's marked. It has the bigger than usual and also marked and it's shiny. Guys. I hope it's not sociable. Oh, my poor burned Persian. Hello. Yes, there's nothing. John Luke, hello! Finished match practice for the night. I might play some more. My study notes. I'm excited to spend time with great people. Good luck this weekend. Marked and shiny and big and no blocking, no dodging. This is our guy. This is our guy. Facade Persian. Doing this bit again. Where is it the same song back to back but different versions? Did I get one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, guys, what mark do you think we got? What mark do you think we got? Any guessers? P2 the Serene, P2 the Scholar, P2 the Rowdy. Dozy. It's a sociable. Doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's not it. I did not get one. Incredibly nervous. I'll vomit if I do. Who cares? It'll be fun either way. Alpha Sapphire cannot have Vapor Balls in it. I'm in shambles. Please give me a level. No! Hello! Aqua! How are you? Thank you for subscribe. Enjoy your emotes and ad previewing. John Luke's stream match vibes all weekend. I can't wait to watch the NEIC stream. We will for sure be watching Championship Sunday together on stream. I think that's the plan. On Friday night stream, would it be fun to rewatch day one matches? I have to work during the day, but would y'all want to rewatch day one? Maybe some of the matches in the evening, perhaps. This one could be jumbo, but not marked. P2 hunt so far. I'm on my, this is my third shiny of the sandwich, but I really want to mark. How many hours of sleep do I get per night? Not enough. Like, on work nights, 5.5 or 6. And the weekends, like, 8 to 10. You get bored by my team except maybe one member. That's okay. I just hope you do. I hope you enjoy playing your team. I hope you feel like you play at your best. The mark was sociable or uncommon mark on the last Porygon. If it wasn't for me being chronically unemployed and already accepted to the university here every day, I get closer to considering moving to mainland. There is more Pokemon here. Recap the day on matches and cast them. Yeah, it could be fun, I think, to watch them back. Going with Comfort, I think the Comfort team is so valid. Made deans of my university? Oh, congrats! Trying to parahax the Kyogre and make it modest. Good luck. Like an old head using synchronized to get natured mons. I don't even know how you do that. I didn't know that was a thing you could do, I'll be honest. You forget if you calc for +1 astral. Yeah, I'm terrible at doing calcs. Synchronized used to make wild Pokemon match the nature of the Pokemon lead your party. That's so cool. I guess that's useful, especially like pre-mints. Very useful. Especially for like legendaries, if you can't like breed for certain natures. Not marked. Doesn't work on static encounters. Oh, it doesn't work for legendaries? Works 50% of the time and 100% of the time with gifted mon? Surprise Galaxy, you didn't know you had. Like my Tornadus living 15 out of 16 Zacian Behemoth Blades. It's not bad. Pretty good even. Pre-mints is a weird phrase. Well, maybe one of these will be Jumbo, if nothing else. Hi, Belle! How are you? Suction Cups makes fishing more reliable. Lightning Rod increases your chances of running into electric types. Yeah, I didn't know any of that. Take Surprise Calc Balls, Ice Rider, and Cure 'em White. Ooh. Belle, thank you for Hydrate. But I stayed anyway. We're getting a lot of shinies off the sandwich. Kyogre and Groudon always affected by Synchronize. Oh, neat. All calcs involving Cure 'em White are surprise calcs. Fair enough. Oh, this Porygon hates me. The person's gonna die. Okay, or not. Mesh is the only other Necrozma Dustpan on ladder. Okay, Persian, I don't want you to die. I just want to catch you. It's not even marked. But I feel like I can't just like skip shinies even if they're not marked. Feels wrong. Even though I have like a bunch of shiny Porygon already, low-key, because I feel like I have a bunch of Pokemon Go. So maybe I should skip the shinies that aren't marked, but it feels wrong. Kyogre versus my level 63 contest Pikachu in his beautiful dress. I love contest Pikachu in a dress. So cute. The freeze doesn't matter because I just need to throw Pokeballs at it now. Oh my gosh. Porygon, please. Let me catch you. What the heck? Great trade product for the GTS. That's true. I never use the GTS, but I could. There we go. Something. This can catch snares while I use Braylon with a swipe spore. I have an Amoonguss in the back with Spore too. I could swap it in and Spore it. Maybe I should have done that. It's like to restore my Persian. If you donate Pokemon, guaranteed legit, the GTS is awesome. Yeah, it's just if you do want guaranteed legit, like you're always running a risk. Team full of nearly fainted 4 P2s. And none with interesting marks. You know what Pokeball would make catching these faster? The Quick Ball. In this essay, I will explain why. Girl, no. Well, no. I will not be catching shiny Porygon2 in a Quick Ball. Did I do the PG 7-star raid? I have not. The Quick Ball is ugly. Yeah. A Quick Ball on Pride Month? Wait, why unless they have a Go stamp? I mean, since they're purple, I guess you could just Master Ball them, but that would be quick. But I don't know that I want to. I feel like if I really think about it, I don't like most of the Pokeballs. Like, I like Love Balls, but I just don't have... I would catch everything like Love and Dream Balls, but I just don't have a lot of them. So then I'm just like... minimalist. Premier Ball or Pokeball, but those are the same catch rate. Like, I don't want to catch in a Great Ball or Ultra Ball. Someone's gonna teach me how to get approximately 900 Love and Dream Balls very soon. Who? Oh, that's not what I want. Picnic. I mean, you could use the item printer. So you spend 900 people because they're out of patience. When you've, I mean, that's fair when you're already resetting for 0 speed and taking a bunch of tries. Then I might sound like Casey. Just sound like. Got it. Understandable. Ty, hello, how are you? How is Hunt going? I think we've got 4 shinies on this sandwich so far. 20 minutes in. And they've all been bigger than normal, so we can check for any jumbos. Only 1 mark, and it was sociable though. No VGC today, not right now, maybe later, but for now, I've just been like in the mood for low brain power gaming. So shiny hunting's kind of the vibe for that. Premier's my favorite regular ball, heavy ball my favorite effect. Actually, I like heavy balls too. Shiny porygon2 and a heavy ball would be nice. From Blizzard for wanting to bid for those, but then you gotta reset to actually like get the auctions to have them. Favorite ball's level ball? Mine's probably love ball. Basic. Porygon2 and beast ball, I respect that. Andrew easily defeats the other Necrozma player. Never doubted you. The strange ball? Wait, I don't know what that looks like. I love the auctions. It's like 98 premier balls for $2,000. I go to auction house and it's like 7 clever feathers for like $4,500. Strange ball for Legends mod. Wait, is it like that blue kind of one that the genies can be in? The auction for Premier Balls and fun discounts. When I want Premier Balls, I just buy and sell Pokeballs. Is that financially responsible? No, but I can always get more money. You just buy balls. Yeah, in Pokemon Sword, for like my Dynamax adventures, I literally went and just like bought 1,000 Pokeballs and sold them all like a few times just to have like hundreds of Premier Balls. When a game doesn't have a ball, then another game does. So the wing and heavy balls from PLA. Oh, I see. Even though there literally is a heavy ball in this game, it's just different. But a bunch of repeat balls for Ho-Oh, and now I just have a bunch of repeat balls. I mean, if you don't want them, you can always just like sell them. I never cared about Pokeballs until like recently though, like or like still since I started until after I started playing BGC. So like my Chen Pao, I think, is in a repeat ball. And like one of my Maridons is an Ultra Ball, and I feel like I would not have done that if I was like thinking about the Pokeballs when I caught them. Keely talking like a rich CEO. Why? Because I said I can get more money in a video game. I promise I'm not like that in real life. Wait, have we get new Pokeballs soon? True. What do you guys think about if Pokemon gave a way for you to change the Pokeball Pokemon was in? Would you like that, or do you think it like takes away from it because you're like supposed to like put in the work if you want it to be in like a fancy Pokeball? She's worse in real life? That's insane. Whatever, you still stick around, so it can't be that bad, right? Right? Please, Nintendo, please? Yeah. A big game breaking. Yeah, I would like that personally. Kids accountant calling up like, you can just paint Pokeballs white. What are you doing? I don't care about the work for it. I want to do that. No, me too. Me too. Okay, another one that's not marked. But myself. Kind of surprised there's no rainbow ball. If physics and Pokemon would happen now. True. Can we insert the quick ball without the look? Exactly. Like, they probably have to lock it behind at least, like, completing the Pokedex or something. But I'd like it. So many old legendaries trapped in ugly balls for eternity. Yeah, imagine if we could fix that. Kyogre having awkward work in school. Love you, Mega Kyogre. Alright, first try this time. Easy. But everything in Beast Balls are so cool. Oh, Primal Kyogre. I know that guy. He's our mascot. We haven't met, but I'm sure you're not that bad in person. Wait, what does the that mean? The way you say you're sure I'm not that bad makes you think I'm probably still, like, kind of bad. Just crit it and it died? You just killed Primal Kyogre? All the losers have an Ultra Ball is looking like losers. I killed Primer Kyogre. Not Primer Kyogre. Okay, the sandwich is almost over. One more. Okay, Team Magma. This is like the most shinies I've ever gotten on a sandwich for sure. These outbreaks are super increased odds. Stimming on an exercise ball and you're throwing balls at ducks. Wow. Happy Tuesday. It doesn't look bigger, that's true. I wasn't sure if I would be able to physically tell. I'll go check all their size marks after this, see if we got any. But I kind of doubt it. Yay. Pelipper Urshifu. You guys heard about this? That is a brand new team building invention. "20 seconds. That's it. It's over. Oh my god, I almost fell for that again where I was like, oh my gosh, I see a shiny. Except it was the one that was in my party. If Dunfer was leading Grimstone unrestricted, I could have been doing this. Depends on what the mashup calls for. Both valid. Okay. First sandwich over. Love the Kyogre knows Body Slam, which is can also paralyze. Love you, Primal Kyogre. Okay, those are the ones from yesterday. Guys, my boxes are a nightmare, actually. Actually. Anyway, let's go to Mesagoza. I don't remember where she is. She's close to here, I think. That circle? I crit it and it died again. Oops. That's okay. When I was trying to catch my 0-speed Calyrex, I let it die a couple of times by accident. Because, well, one time I accidentally let it struggle to death, and then another time I burned it. But I still got the 0 speed and only 19 catches. So. You can ask me to give you a Master Ball? No, I have Master Ball. I didn't want it in a Master Ball. Psychotic behavior? That's okay. Are developers like having to watch your neighbor's weird child or something? Glass house. Huh? Wait, I don't think this one's new. That one's an Ultra Ball. For 0-speed Cali, I put a Druddigan to the front with 1 speed lower than min-speed Cali. As soon as I moved before it did, I tossed a Master Ball. Oh, you actually tested for the speed of it. That's smart. I didn't do that. I just put Pressure Corviknight in front of it so it could only, like, Glacial Lance 4 times. And then, like, tried to paralyze it and catch it with Pokeballs. Tynan! Hello! 115,000 channel points. I owe you that. Unreal. Also, I hope you've been doing well. That is so cool. Last one. A serious big gun. Feels comforting to have such a bulky, reliable buddy around. That's still not. So see, I think I just save up. No, then I owe you. Then I owe you 2. Or your points back. One more win. I cannot play ladder, so I cannot play ladder until July. You'll get it. You'll get it. Unlock Swoop the Bat in Mario Kart. The new Mario Kart characters seem fun. I do want to play. I want to try the new Mario Kart. At some point. Borp. Done. Hello. How are you? Dolphin was my first Camoc unlock. I love him so much. Do you have to unlock a lot of the characters? You don't just get them right away? I guess that makes sense. I'm just gonna release a bunch of random Pokemon. Maybe. You can't bulk release from in-game though. Ugh. You need 2-player online so buddies can play with us. Alright, I just gotta convince someone who has Mario Kart World and a Switch 2 to hang out with me. Fixing cars is hard. How's it going? I heard about your car. I heard you got it running. Once like saying no to ads. Appreciate. It runs now. That's so cool. Congratulations. I don't say how many I have, but I'm about to a backup sub. Y'all are crazy. Thanks for watching my stream for so much time. It runs with 10 other problems. Oh no. It's okay. One thing at a time, right? Missing dolphin, Peepa, and Conch-door. Wait, so you already got a lot? I don't know how long it takes to catch these, or to unlock these things, but it sounds like you did a lot. Is that really hard? My son was in the hospital for 3 more nights. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope that, I hope everything ends up being okay. That sounds really very stressful, and I'm sorry you're going through that. Because when I work full time this summer, I have money. Yeah, I feel like having money seems like it might help just a little bit with fixing up cars. A lot of it. My whole family is sick, but he's asthmatic, so he's been hooked up to oxygen overnight. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear everyone is sick. Sending y'all much love. I hope everyone, and especially he, feel better soon. What am I gonna do with all these porygons? What makes you use Shadow over Ice? I feel like they're very different play styles. One is really fast special attacker and one is a really slow physical attacker. So yeah, it just depends what play style you're going for. Okay, so 5 more spots in this box. Maybe I'll just... Wonder Trade him? Wonder Trade him? For a bunch of random... I feel like if I Wonder Trade, I'm just getting a bunch of hacked Pokemon that I don't want. Maybe not. I don't need you. Also, these eggs are definitely Sprigatito eggs that I never hatched. Kids' boxes are not concerned about the price of eggs. Okay. Oh yeah, we got eggs. There's some Porygon space in box 25. Wouldn't it be funny if you named like hacked ones? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want Pokemon that sound or look like they could be hacked out there with my OT. I don't like that. Make some kids' day. I mean, I could just send out random shiny Porygons, but I don't think I would name them, like hacked ones. Use Wonder Trade to self-promo? True, I should just nickname them all TTV Electra Keely. And then Wonder Trade them out. That's real, actually. Bigger balance than a Trick Room player. See how it works for my playstyle better. I stick at Trick Room. That's fair. I was never a Trick Room player until Rig I, actually, when I started doing... It was the first time I started playing Trick Room with Calais. But before that, I was always super anti-Trick Room. Hi, Timmy! I'm good. How are you? I wish Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was real because the red and blue both come together in harmony after both trying to destroy the world. Wow. That definitely sounds too good to be true in real life. Check the menu for Victoria Casual. Looks spacious from the photos. Yeah, I think if their casual goes well, they're gonna start hosting hopefully official events in the new season. From what I've heard. So yeah, next season we'll probably definitely be heading over to Victoria at some point to play locals. And Victoria might be able to go to one. Yeah. A couple of people are working on starting up a VGC scene in Victoria. On the Vancouver VGC Twitter? Okay, cool. I'll take a look. Victoria from Twitter? No, no, no. Victoria the city. Victoria the person does not live in Victoria the city. I mean, there's probably someone named Victoria who lives there, but not the one that that you're talking about. When is the casual? Oh, I think I heard it was on a weeknight. I mean, I don't know anything. Well, I mean, I think the other admin is more involved with the Victoria locals than you, so fair enough. July 4? Oh yeah, it's like the middle of the week. Or no, that's not the middle of the week, it's Friday. I think I still have work that day. 3:30 p.m. Sag, I work. No. Jacob was the best jokes. James was the second best jokes. Oh. I'm literally just picking up nose pass fragments. What am I doing? Let me actually go to this outbreak and try again. I don't have work that day. Oh yeah. July 4th. That's a holiday for y'all Americans. It's somewhere called Epic Games and More in Victoria, BC. Friday, July 4th. Yeah, I won't be able to make that one, but definitely at some point I would like to go to an event in Victoria and visit, play Pokemon plus visit Victoria pals. Epic Games like Fortnite? Oh my god, true. James is good at getting on a boat and buying things he does not need. Getting slandered and he's not even here is crazy. I'd be sick if he came over. Yeah, definitely at some point. And then say hello to you and James and Peyton and yeah. Would be fun. Getting triple crit on triple axle? Yeah, didn't you hear they actually buffed triple axle? So now it's like an ice type surging strikes. More realistic than going all the way to Vancouver? Yeah, not having to take a boat. Master boat, baby! Congratulations. Definitely taking this Urshifu check to NAC. It'd be nice to not take a plane, but it is what it is. Imagine if I take a boat to get to Victoria. I could take a plane. I think that'd be more expensive than a boat, though. Which province are you in? Far. Far from this one. After the participation tip last month, hoping locals pop up more next season. I mean, that's the goal. With the casual local, like they're testing it out with the venue, with the hope of making it a regular venue. Seaplane's like 25 minutes compared to the ferry's 95. Spend way more money to save an hour. I'm not rich enough for that. Oh my gosh, I meant to make a picnic. Which province is most me? BC. They float on water. I've actually been on I have been on a seaplane before. Like a long time ago when I was a teenager, I went on a seaplane like when I was on like vacation on or near Vancouver Island. I did like a little seaplane tour. It was cool, but I've never used one like to go from point A to point B. It just was like a little like tour, goes up in a circle and looks at stuff and then goes back down. Healing her Swifty era, getting a plane to travel 50 kilometers. Yeah, no. Right into downtown Victoria in seaplane. Oh, that's also true. The Victoria ferry does like not go into downtown Victoria. You have to get on the ferry and then come like drive 45 minutes on the other end. You're confident about that? Packing now. I want to take the seaplane once. I think they're cool. As opposed to Tawasin Terminal in downtown Vancouver. Okay, yeah. Tawasin Ferry Terminal is also not close to central or downtown Vancouver. It's not even in Vancouver. It's in Tawasin. The sandwich animation, no top bread. You gotta drop the top bread so you don't wreck the sandwich. That's the sandwich making meta. I used to know someone that got friend pass for the seaplane, which let them take the flight for like $25. Wait, did they like work for the seaplane company or something? That's cheaper than the ferry. That's sick. Krako's trying to banish me to PEI. That's really far away. From me, at least. A buddy works as a mechanic for the company? That's so cool. I'm just being employed. Cherry, I'm so sorry. The job hunt will be successful soon. It will. Falcon, hello, how are you? How's the P2 hunt? I have gotten like I got like 6 shinies in one sandwich. But the only mark that I got was the uncommon mark, which is lame. And I want something more exciting. You get the Switch 2? No. No Switch 2 for me. At least not yet. I'd like to get one eventually, but not yet. Mountain time is bad. What's wrong with mountain time? Kaden, thank you for the 3-stream watch streak. Hoping a high school graduate is more enticing than a high school student. Yes, probably. What's mountain time? For flesh sports? What does that mean? Mountain time applies to like 8 people and they're just trying to be different. I grew up in mountain time. Imagine having to wait until 12:30 a.m. to play the Wordle. Normal sports, not esports? That's insane. Is Zamazenta gay? I don't know about that one. Maybe. As one of the 8 people who lives in Mountain Time, it definitely feels made up even to me. You left Mountain Time because you got sense. Yeah, that's actually exactly why I moved. I had to get out of the fake time zone. Nothing to do with anything else about the place I moved away from or the place I moved to. It was just the fake time zone. Meat space being the opposite of cyberspace? That's crazy. Do I play video game championships? I do. But today we're shiny hunting. I found that sticker today. I'll be creating an altar to it to summon the curse of misses whenever I get my salty run back. Unreal. Good NIC? No. I am not. Are you? I'll be going to Worlds, but not NAIC. Only real thing about Alberta besides VGC scene is the Edmonton Oilers. Unfortunately true. Alberta does have pretty mountains. That creepypasta I like set in Calgary? What's that? Min speed shiny Porygon. Oh my gosh, I didn't even check the speeds of mine. I was too concerned with marks. I'll have to go back and do that later. Congrats on min speed shiny. Not really. Yesterday's game. Oh. Wait, what's the record now for the playoffs? Like the Oilers versus Panthers. I pissed off the Flames fans. That's me. Except I'm not really that invested in hockey in general. I'll cheer for whoever. I do, even though I'm from Calgary and Vancouver, I still would like to see the Oilers win now over Florida. Like, I feel like I gotta cheer for Canada. Only sport I pay attention to is baseball. Mark, 0 IV, shiny, that's the main goal. That's a lot to ask for. Spark Drive, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Someone said it isn't gay. I think that the super supportive cishet ally sibling type. As soon as I saw 5-1, I turned the TV off. That's tough. That's tough. Aquin, thank you. Wait, I'm gonna look at that later. I'm curious. Not marked, that's okay. I mean, 0 speed makes it viable if you ever chose to play one, which is nice. My Master Ball rank is Scarlet Violet? Yes. I am. I think they got Master Ball. We played in June already, right? Yeah. Surely. Ali and AJ potential breakup song. Banger. Oh my god, I haven't thought about that song in ages. Actually, thank you. Incredible song. The re-recorded version with cusses or nah? Oh wait, I don't know which one I queued up. I queued up whichever one came up first. Not the edgy millennial one? The original one. Gotcha, gotcha. The original probably came up first. It's better. It didn't. The first one that came up is the new one. It's okay, we got the right one. Miranda Cosgrove, what's your curse word? Porygon! Shiny Porygon! Shiny marked 0 speed Porygon! Where are you? Shiny nose pass? Wait, did you say that because it's a tear-up? Just forget that. Wow. Banger, thank you. It's so shiny. No. I had a crush on Allie when I was a kid, but then I became good friends with someone who knew her well, and I could never talk about it again. I feel like a lot of people would use that to, like, try to get close to her. Shiny nose pass is like, ooh, it's shiny. Oh, it's a nose pass. True. Wait for my friend. No, that's fair. I'm using Keely to get closer to Tate McRae. That's crazy, especially considering I've never met Tate McRae in my life. I think, like, probably have, I don't know, like, a couple degrees of separation. She's younger than me too, but my brother has friends that went to high school with her. Using Tate McRae close to Morgan Wallen to defeat him on the field of battle. That's real. Finish the 3 box ones. CSR is the aggressively homophobic uncle no one likes, while CIR is the gay uncle but has a 9-to-5 and is having a middle life crisis. That is so specific. CSR is not homophobic. CSR is very gay. Oh, we have disagreements in chat over the sexual orientation of a Pokemon. Are we talking the Calyrex or the Spectrier, though? What the heck? My first sandwich was so much better than this. A flamboyant tiny king who loves gardening, riding a flowy purple horse. You have points. Spectre is far too girly pop to be homophobic or to interact with homophobes. I think that's probably true. I sent a friend a shiny fungus to try and bait him and try into VGC. Ooh. Shiny 0 speed fungus? Do people run 0 speed Amoongus actually? Or just like slow enough to underspeed the 49s? I use my psychic powers to set Trick Room and Rafa's phone open Discord before Calyrex Ice Rider could use Glacial Lens. I didn't check its stats, now I might need another one. Oh no! Basically, what we're gonna do is dance. So true, so real, so well spoken. Porygon hates me. I have some really cool IV shiny combos. Either 0 IV, 27 IV, or 31 IV. That's what Amoonguss is run? Oh, okay. So 27 would be to like just underspeed the Hanses and Urslunas and Ice Riders. That's so specific. Porygon. Hello. Any marks? No. My Mungus is in the 27 club. Not what that means, no. Before I switch to Electabuzz, I ran 0 speed Amoonguss with Swordfish. Wait, you're running Electabuzz with Swordfish? That's cool. Yeah, I think 0 speed shiny Amoonguss could be a fun one. That's so cool. What the heck? I have one more work day until I get to go to NAIC. No FOMO induso. Excited for you. I was the only Buzz user. I love that. Using niche picks. Like Buzz was so popular in Reg age, but not so much with restricteds. Porygon. If they switch twos for stream, yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be nice to watch the higher quality. We'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't yet for NAIC, but that I would expect that I would bet that by Worlds they will, but we'll see. A shiny 27 IV Amoonguss. Oh my gosh, perfect. Tired of Samsung Scarlet and vehemently slow Violet? I'm asking so bad, but I don't want to be annoyed when her day jumping replies. No, that's understandable. We'll find out soon enough anyways. Sex wants to switch once for the event. Most likely lots of gone switch twos. There could be a lot of DQs, which is gonna suck for people who don't know. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you're going to a competitive event, it is like your responsibility to read up on the allowed hardware and stuff. Especially if you're paying a lot of money to play and travel there, I would expect people to do their due diligence. There obviously will be some people who don't probably, but I don't know. I do think that's like your responsibility as a competitor. So. Hi Jacob, hello, how are you? Ooh. Shiny mark! Shiny mark! One of these days I'm gonna jump scare you with a much heavier spirit box song that does not fit the vibe at all. I just using a showed a week ago. It's so cool. It's just allowed to exist. Yeah, it's a very useful tool. For sure. For min speed, you can use the judge function to see if it's 0. It'll say no good. But if you're looking for a specific IV, I would put the numbers in Showdown, or even like to check if it's a 1. Critical catch. All right, any mark guesses? Yeah, especially when the console just came out recently, I do think it's generally up to people to be responsible. Lunchtime. Does 1 also mean no good? No, no good only means 0, so you have to like actually check the numbers if you want to check if it's 1. One will say decent, but decent could be like a big range. The depressed? Is that a mark? Okay, let's check. Maybe I should wait until the sandwich is done, but I don't want to. Let's see. No! It's uncommon! What a lie. Uncommon is not uncommon at all. I watched a compelling video where a lawyer made an argument for why Nintendo doesn't mind Showdown. Interesting. Uncommon is just a common mark, literally. Jen6607, welcome on in. Thanks for doing that. Hi, I'm new. It's nice to meet you and have you here. Welcome on in. My name is Keely. We do a lot of Pokemon content here. I usually play a lot of VGC. But lately I've been doing some shiny hunting and stuff as well to switch it up. Keely 8-0 at the Uncommon Mark Regional. Wow. So make the Toy Story meme with Keely dropping shiny porygon2s in the trash. I don't want you anymore. Do you trading? Like, if someone just comes in and randomly asks me for a trade, no. Like, yes, I sometimes trade Pokemon. I think that's part of Pokemon, but no, I don't just, like... I can't just trade whenever. Because usually I'm in the middle of something. I can't just pause what I'm doing. My first shiny Porygon2 had 1 speed IV, so I took it to BDSP to get a mark and called it a day. Not bad, not bad. What marks can I get from BDSP? The tariffs on Canadian Pokemon are killing the market. Ribbons mainly. Contests. The Strutter title? Yeah. Someone mentioned that one last stream, I think. 7 different feelings marks. I was looking up a random Pokemon generator because I need a random Pokemon to complain about. I need a random Pokemon to complain about the lack of anything it can do. And I was a trader? Wait, what do you mean? The Strutter title? It's just a title. That sounds fun. Or like how to get it. You can pay 9 million for the gorgeous royal, but who would do something like that? How hard is it to get money in that game? My Dragonite is named Gorgeous. For Ho-Oh worth. I wrote maintenance of obtain and screwed up my joke. Oh. Need a new Solgaleo. I've been too nice. Need to inflate my ego. How many shinies we catch? Like 8? But none have been a mark that's more exciting than the uncommon mark. Best way to make money is versus Seeker and fighting the same elderly couple over and over. Yeah, but you don't even get paid to do that. He owes me $20? Oh. Maybe you do. Leave for New Orleans tomorrow. Exciting! Safe travels! Over 10k resets for one shiny? Oh my gosh, what are you resetting for? Yeah, this is definitely an expedited way to hunt versus old games. A Palossand hater? For why? What do we hate about Palossand? Deoxys hit 10k while I was in line to pick up my Switch 2. Oh my goodness. Gen 5 starter? Ooh, good luck, good luck. It's supposed to rain at NISC. Is that a good sign for Kyogre teams? Just might be. It rained all weekend at Vancouver Regionals, though, and Kyogre did not win Vancouver Regionals. We're all equals in the eyes of Keely McRae. Keely McRae? Who's that? She has a hierarchical viewer spreadsheet, and I know it's true because I haven't heard number one most parasocial mutual. That would be a really insane thing to do. This thing doesn't get Trick Room. How slow is it? Something in top 256. What? The Keely's most parasocial Twitch viewers list? Came in prison Trick Room. Ugh, in prison Trick Room. That's so me. Top 256 and 8k plus person 30 is impressive. Keely is the imprisoned Trick Room of all time. That's true. 8k? I think 8k I think is my... No. 8k is how many Twitch followers I have. Not any real tournament. Not a tournament. An 8,000 person VGC tournament would be unreal. This sandwich sucks. I got like 6 off of the first one and then 2 off of this one. Huh? Maybe I need a new outbreak. I caught all these ones. I'm at 7-1 day 1 at the Being in Music in Keely's chat regional. True. Just reset. Wait, I saved though. I mean, I could get some time back, but whatever. I have a lot of Urban Mystica. That doesn't really matter. Does Imprison go away on switch out? Yes. It's active as long as you stay on the field, but it goes away on switch out or if the Pokemon faints. My Furrygraph loved to click Imprison and sit on the field and be annoying. Happy on the face in person took your paragraph. My round 2 is James. He was really easy. He just said wow to everything I said. Iron Valiant gets imprisoned, but that's unexplored. Iron Valiant gets so many moves. Like, that thing's move pool is actually crazy. Edwarda, round 1 NAIC. Tough pull. Yeah, I've had a couple of tough round 1s. My biggest name round 1 was Geo. Did not win. Not even a little bit. Iron Valiant is the best Future Paradox name. I agree. I'm trying to have 6,000 players in a tournament. I don't know. That's a lot of people. Timo X8. Get out of here with the negativity. I mean, even if you end up going 0-8, that's so fine. Like, just play your best, and if you don't win any, that's so okay. But don't go into it with that attitude. We are all awful in the way we have all used Bundle and Maridon. My friend Asa compared to Wolf, I'm gonna bolt. First person said the testing group to see Wheezing Toadscroll. That's cool though. I feel like you get a pairing like that, it's like, oh, this is gonna be hard. But it's also like, I don't know. It's fun as well. People came up to them all weekend asking, oh, I bet. The first thing you should do if you have paired up against wolves, ask me to follow you on Twitter. I would not do that. I would not, yeah, no chance I would do that. Because also, like, if I got paired into somebody and they, like, sat down and asked me to follow them on Twitter before even, like, saying hello or anything, or, like, I would not want to follow that person on Twitter. Like, I feel like I do exchange, like, Twitters with opponents a lot. Like, after the game, if, you know, they're chill. But if someone sat down and said, follow me on Twitter, that would, like, really make me not want to do that. I think. And he probably is, like, gets that a lot. So, definitely not. That's the wristband and went to get a new one. The person was like, oh, I saw on Twitter you played with LeBron. That's funny. It probably happens. I bet it does happen to, like, well-known players, probably. Okay, probably neither of these are jumbo, but you may as well check. Chat with both a few times before it blew up. Yeah, it's different if like you've like talked and like had a conversation with somebody. Even like if they're a bigger creator, if you've like talked and like know who they are, versus like they already know who you are, versus like coming up as a complete stranger. Quite different, I think. But in general, I don't like asking people to follow me. Feels weird. Almost midnight. Gotta go to bed. Have a good night. Sleep well. Hope your last day of work before NASC goes well, and safe travels and all that. Talked with Alexander Hill so many times. I mean, like, important thing to like remember is like even if someone's like a bigger player or like a well-known player, you look up to them, like everyone's just people at the end of the day. We're all there for the same reason, to like play Pokemon. If someone is there that like you admire, look up to, like it's a good chance to chat with them and stuff. But also, everyone's just people. I have a really funny idea if we ever get paired into each other, whichever local is here next. I'm very curious. Keely follows me on Twitter because of this one VGC trick. For $40 an hour, I can coach you on becoming a Keely mutual too. That's crazy. Decision-making, metagame analysis. The desert seems annoying. Aaron Zane and I are Facebook friends. Facebook? That's neat. I would never even like think to like look up Pokemon people on Facebook. I mean, I don't use Facebook. But like a 2013 thing? Yeah, that makes sense. Because you played for a long time. I feel like I use Facebook exclusively for Facebook Marketplace. Rafa supposed to be on Facebook because that was the place to be in 2014. Everyone was on Facebook before they were on Twitter. For Messenger sometimes. Okay. New outbreak. Allegedly. Where are they? Okay. Won $5 off Justin Karras during Baltimore for what? Seattle group, and I still talk on Facebook. I feel like the last time I used Facebook Messenger like regularly was in university for like group projects and stuff. But even then, like by the last year of university, we mostly just all used Discord. Mm-hmm. Okay, we gotta knock out a bunch again. Because I think I basically like used up the other outbreak I was in. Mm-hmm. I money matched Rafa by asking for $5 because it's Pride Month and he needs to prove allyship. So if he doesn't pay you, are you gonna say he's homophobic then? Is that that? That's crazy. When I was more in the Smash Bros scene, Facebook was peaking that. I've never been in like a competitive video game scene really before this one. Do you have to knock out skip for each outbreak? I think so. I'll be honest, I'm not a pro at this, but I thought so. But honestly, if you have an outbreak, your encounter odds are raised anyways, that I don't think the knockouts are necessary. It's just supposed to make it a little bit better. A $5 monthly membership? So how does that work? Like every month do you just like get to pick like one person to send $5 to, or like... Ooh, I'm so not counting these. I'm just gonna wait until there's a message about the outbreak shrinking. All the straight people give their gay friends $5 in Pride Month. Bi people get $2.50. So like, you have to give all of your gay friends $5 each. Gotcha, gotcha. Overdue for a cancellation tweet is crazy. Oh, the first message came up? Okay, I think we want the second one. I should be paying more attention. I keep like looking over at chat and then missing the messages on the screen. Cherry with the big questions. This is just revenge for the non-jumbo uncommon marked porygon2s. Yeah, I'm just taking it out on all of the porygon2s now. Like, y'all suck. You're that BGC that's always online. I feel like the last few regionals I've been to usually like have a couple people come up to me and be like, "Hi, are you Keely?" And that's like always a very... Okay, it's definitely getting lower. Okay, I think that before Criko said we see this message, they're definitely getting lower, and then kill like 10 more. And then that's where we want to be. But yeah, people, when they're like, "Oh, I watch your streams," or like in Portland, someone was like, I loved your drop like YouTube videos. And I was like, that's so cool. So cool to me. Like, that people watch and enjoy the content I make on the internet. Like, which, like, that's already very cool. Like, people spend their Tuesday evenings watching me do whatever this is so cool. But then also to have it, like, realized in person. People, like, come up to me at a regional, that's crazy. Anyways. Calling someone chronically online the first time you meet them. Okay, we knocked out all the porygons, so I can do another sandwich now. But I think I'm gonna take a quick BRB before the next one. I'm gonna use the washroom and get some more water and run an ad break on Twitch quick. So, I've been here for 2 hours and we haven't got one. I didn't think it'd be this difficult. Shiny hunting tough. And I guess I didn't say anything, but I kept seeing you and thinking, oh, I've heard of her. That's so funny. It's okay. Yeah, because I met Andrew and Zayd at NAIC, and they introduced themselves to me at the bar, and like Hasty and Sunny were also there, and they were like, "Yeah, hi." I think I don't remember which one of them said it now, but it was like, "Yeah, I'm in like Sunny and." I was with the was it was like, I'm in Sunny and Hasty's chat all the time, and also sometimes your streams. And I thought it was really funny. And now we're friends. Jake. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. I gotta run an ad break. I gotta use the washroom, and I'll come back and we'll hopefully get a real shiny marked Porygon. I still didn't check the speeds of any of the ones I got. We can do that after. But I'll BRB and see y'all in a few. Ah, oopsie, muted. Hello, talking to myself. Anyways, hi, I'm back. Embarrassing. Professional streamer, that's me. Oops. Anyways, sandwich time for a shiny marked 0 speed Porygon. I wonder what the odds are of that. Could probably math it easily. I just like don't actually know what the mark odds are. And I don't know what the shiny odds are with that sandwich and the outbreak, but probably could math it. Jumbos are 1 in 64. Is that with the Humongo power sandwich? Oof. Okay, let me get your song request. You could paparazzi before I bear beads, so I didn't put that one in yet. Song request. Thank you. It's bitter, spicy, and 2 mustard. Set bam to people on Instagram on a Switch 2 giveaway contest. Good luck, I hope you win. I'm sure they'll understand. Whoever shouldn't enter themselves, that'd be annoying. If they find out about it because you tag them and then they enter it and then they win, they should have to share custody of the Switch with you. Okay. Sparkling, title, Humongo. Let's go. Shiny, marked, Porygon2. Now. They just give it to me. Okay, maybe this is actually a good outbreak spot. It's like pretty easy to see. I don't know the exact odds since the booster outbreak compared to 1 in 512. Best odds you can get with yeah, I don't know what it reduces down to. It TM'd everyone too. Oopsie. Okay, it's a lot of Porygons. When you catch this P2, could it be nicknamed a Pink Pory Club? That's funny. We're gone. It's a lot of Porygons on screen. If it wasn't boosted, you'd be looking at 1 in 64 Jumbo, 1 in 512, 1 in 16 for 0, 1 IV. Just 1 in 524,288, but a little bit better with the event odds. Okay, I don't need it to be jumbo though. Jumbo or a personality mark is okay. So I don't know the personality mark odds either, but I think they're not terrible. What, like 1 in 25 or something? I think it's better than the 1 in 64, but then again, a good chunk of those are uncommon, so maybe it's not really better. You're gonna get the personality mark. That's gonna be max speed. You're so right. I still haven't checked any of the speeds of the ones I've caught today, so we might have shiny 0 speed sitting there. Hmm. 3 and 64, sleep, social, peckish, dusk. Yeah, I don't need a specific one. If these are 2 and 31, yeah. Pink Pory Club the Strutter. 2 and 31, yeah. Well, actually, no, it is 1 in 16 because it's 2 and 32 because there's 31 IVs, but 0 is an option. So it is actually 2 and 32, which is 1 in 16. Yeah. I like all marks except social. Yeah, I've gotten so sociable a couple times now. I'm bored of that one. Okay, woman in STEM. I am a woman in STEM. That's true. I can, in fact, count to 32. Oh, shiny. Oh, I meant to check it, but I pressed the wrong button. So I didn't check if it was marked. Oh, these ones are way lower level. I can count to 32 because of my friend Rafael Bagheera, who will be that age very soon. Wow. Congrats, Jacob. Yes, you. You didn't deserve it. Why would you say that? I mean, if you got it, I'm sure that your superiors thought you did. So, if you got it, you're clearly eligible for it. No self-deprecation required. Oh my god, Porygon! Catch! Crit catch in a Pokeball. It hates Premier Balls. This happens to us at. Could you have said no if you didn't want it? Okay, let's check. Let's check. Let's check. Let's check. No. It doesn't have any. Yes, I think that in this current economy, any promotion or raise, like, most people would be very very happy to have the opportunity to be making more money when things are pretty tough right now for a lot of people. So definitely, like, you don't have to be excited about the opportunity, but just like be careful with like what you say, because like there's lots of people who would be happy or to have the opportunity. That's all. Yeah, they're way lower level here. Should have been here in the first place, probably. Oh, I can't probably tell their IV. Oh yeah, that's true. I'll only be able to check if they're 0. I won't be able to know if they're 1. We came for an interview. Cherry, I genuinely sending you all the luck, and I hope that you're able to find something soon. Also, if they're like seem pretty low, I can just give them XP candy up to 50. TBH. Was waiting for a phone call interview that never happened? What the heck? They just scheduled it in and then didn't call you? That seems kind of evil. Worst, I was making it 3 rounds of interviews to not hear anything back. 3 rounds of interviews is insane. That's too many. Like, what? So much of your time. I sent it to a reschedule on the phone yesterday because they called me randomly during the day and asked me questions. Wait, so they didn't even schedule it the first time, they just called and tried to do it on the spot? Did you lie in the interview? Wait, which interview? Who are you talking to? I'm a terrible liar. I don't think I could ever successfully lie in an interview. I honestly think I'm a bad interviewer in general, actually. I don't know. I haven't had a job interview in years. I think maybe I would be better now than I was, but like when I was applying to jobs, I think I interviewed very poorly. Very anxious. Tell me no, at least genuinely. Like, I get like not saying no to every applicant because there's probably like hundreds, but if you already had not 1 but 3 interviews, they should at least like be kind enough to like tell you no so that you don't like keep waiting on it. You lie at interviews a lot. I'm a terrible liar, so being a bad liar is a good thing? Probably, right? The company doesn't even exist anymore? Oh, well, maybe it's for the better in the long run. Jacob. Whatever works. I lied and said I worked at my mom pays bills once, like trying to get like by saying you help your mom to pay bills, like trying to get them to feel more sympathetic or what? Doesn't sound like a bad thing. Master Mark, hello. Welcome on in, Raiders. How's it going, Mark? How was your stream? What's up? What's up? Sympathy points, fair enough. Also hello, YouTube, hello. One Winged Angel, hi, how are you? Mark, I hope you had a good stream. Raiders, hello. My name is Keely, or Electric Keely, and today we are shiny hunting Porygon 2s. because there's this Outbreak event. So I thought it'd be fun to try my odds at getting a shiny marked or shiny 0-speed Porygon2. We've had a bunch of shinies, no exciting marks, and I haven't checked the speed stats yet. Switch 2 shiny hunting? No, I do not have a Switch 2, unfortunately. Just regular. Mark, I'm glad you're doing good. Really appreciate you rating and sharing your community with me. I'm gonna lie because I told people I was straight for 16 years. Jacob, do you need a hug? No Switch 2, our streamer is broke. RIP. Let me get a shout out for Mark as well. I should pause my game, not waste my sandwich time. But that's okay. If y'all enjoy Pokemon and VGC content and don't already follow Master Mark VGC, please make sure to do so. Great streamer. Couldn't get one either. I'll probably get one eventually, but yeah, it's just very expensive. Paying $450 for frames I should have added years ago. Honestly, like, I have an OLED Switch, so I feel like the performance isn't unbearable. That worked out for me. I spent a lot on collector edition pre-orders. Oh. Do you think you'll get, like, if, like, a Pokemon Collector's Edition Switch 2 comes out, do you think you would get that? Oh, let's switch the same performance as the first one? Okay, maybe I'm just, like, tolerated then, because I feel like people complain, like, the amount that I hear, like, complaints about the Switch, I feel like mine's not as bad. So I thought it was just, like, because it had an OLED, the performance was maybe a little bit better. Maybe I just am used to it. Dragon Quest 1 to HD Final Fantasy Tactics, fun! Yeah, the battery's better. But maybe the connection is not different. I'm probably just used to it. Same thing with the hydrate. Wait, my water's empty. Wait. Or not empty. Now it's empty. Switch 2 edition doesn't feel real to me yet, really? Does it feel that different? I mean, I feel like everyone is saying it does, so it must. My Switch never leaves dock, so OLED means nothing to me. I mean, it also has a much better battery life on top of the better screen. But I guess if it doesn't leave the dock, it doesn't affect that. Never mind. If it doesn't leave the dock, that part doesn't matter either. For playing, like, Pokemon locals, I feel like the OLED is super worth it. The bigger screen and the battery. Watching Mark stream, you can see the difference, yeah. Who's Mark? Master Mark, who just raided into the stream. Pokemon VGC player and streamer. They can look like it functioned. Does this not look like it functions? It's functioning just fine for me. VGC so ugly, Switch 1. Now I can feel it in my core. See, then I don't even like feel like I want to try Switch 2 VGC if it's gonna make me like not want to go back. Mom's flipping out in the distance, yeah. I guess I'm just used to it. And I'm gonna have to be used to it for a while. Unless someone wants to send me $700. We're gonna tolerate the Switch 1 on stream for a little while. Samsung Scarlet, very slow Android Violet. Whatever. Keely sent you $700? Don't do that. That was a joke. Please don't. You need your money. I have a clip of some rank I did with the NPCs inside of other NPCs in the battle screen. Oh, weird. Am I crazy or did I just not notice my totally not song request jump scare I was talking about before? Wait, did I miss it? Did I miss a song request? So many porygons, no shiny. My Switch the day after it first came out, and it's never bothered me. Is anyone really worth it? I mean, I think that it just depends. If you don't feel like it's necessary, it's probably not necessary, but to lots of people, it's worth it. I don't remember if I played it, but probably not if you didn't notice it. Yeah, I've already found a bunch that I have in my boxes, but no cute marks yet. Yeah, they're like purple and blue instead of red. Can we join a pyramid scheme until we can afford the Switch 2? No. Unfortunately, my moral compass will not allow me to join a pyramid scheme and scam people. Wish I had to do 15. It took me several attempts, over a month before I finally got one. What were you hunting in? In this game or something else? Need TPCI to make more Primarina cards. I need to start a collection. True, Primarina's pretty. She deserves art. In Scarlet? So many, but no shinies. Sandwich thing and everything just wouldn't appear. Do you have the shiny charm too? Shiny charm and sandwich, and it was just not shining. The pretty lady binder page is nice. My favorite Pokemon page. That's reasonable to collect cards for. That's fair. Tatiba has some pyramid scheme girl ran our prom and asked us to pay extra for DJ and food, but all we got were like crackers and Khalid playing on Spotify. Yeah. Oh yeah, poltergeist, they're so tiny, right? That one seems hard to hunt. She still owes me $100. From high school? Or from another time? I don't know if you're gonna get that money back. Yeah, Cherry, I think I missed your song request before. I think I would have noticed this. So sorry. Impatient when it comes to my jokes. That's okay. Sky. Hello. Thank you for subscribing for 9 months. How are you? Hello. I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes and ad previewing and all the things. Thank you.
Rare mark shiny incoming, eventually, for someone.
Rare mark shiny incoming. True. Sky, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Shiny P2 the Cloud Watcher. That is a cute one. I like that mark. Very tired. Just got back from vacation. I hope you had a good vacation. That's exciting. Yeah, Jake, I don't think you're getting your money back. I don't think that this is a very financially aware person by the sounds of it. Johnny, hello! How are you? I don't care about marks, but it's a nice bonus when I get one. I've never cared before. This is new for me to try to be getting marks. I just got the mark charm like a couple days ago, and I thought I would try it out on these porygon outbreaks. But I didn't want to stop by and say hi. Good luck with that. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. She's just a girl. That's true. I don't have the mark charm. You get it by completing the Blueberry Academy Pokedex, and then you have to talk to someone. I already forget who. But yeah, for completing the Blueberry Academy Dex. She said she went to Harvard because she took a free online class. My high school math teacher, he had a running joke. I mean, he collected university hoodies, like, from like different schools. Whenever he like visited school, like cities with prestigious schools, so he had like a Harvard hoodie. And people would be like, "Oh, did you go to Harvard?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, I went to Harvard," because he physically went to Harvard to go to the bookstore to buy the hoodie. Me and my McGill shirt. No, I loved that teacher. It was my favorite high school teachers probably. And a non-English ditto I can have. Not I. I'm sorry. You'd probably be best off finding one maybe in the GTS. Jonathan, hello. I'm not. Complete all the dexes? Okay, yeah, then you probably should have it. You can check in your key items to make sure you got it. If not, and you completed the dex, it would just be like a line of dialogue that you just have to go talk to somebody for. Gonna lay down before I play Mario Kart all night. Have fun. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. I haven't seen a shiny in so long. Is my game out of shinies? If you can find an outbreak in a location with weather, that should make your mark odds better. True. Weather marks. True. Porygon hates me. Running in circles stream. Mm-hmm. I'm like almost out of time. I literally think I think I found one on this sandwich and I have 4 minutes left. One shiny, no mark. On a Pokemon hiatus because of my Liza P DLC grind. I'm having fun. Just reset. Did I save? I don't remember when I saved. If I saved when I caught the shiny, but yeah, I could just reset. The shiny doesn't really matter. I'll check if it's 0 speed. Unless it's 0 speed, yeah. I'll look. But I also might have saved after I caught it. Oh, there's one. Shiny, not marked. I've never found more than one per sandwich. Even with outbreaks, I found my first sandwich today, I found like 6. But like it's outbreak with boosted odds, and I knocked out the 60 before doing the sandwich. All the things to increase. Alex, hello! How are you? I'm a professional big company hater until they give me content of my favorite Scrimblow Limbo. Good, how about you? I am pretty good. Thanks for asking. Shiny hunting some porygon2s. Found 2 shiny Milcery during an outbreak without a sandwich. 2 no sandwich. Pretty solid. Ah. This Porygon does not want to get caught. Hi Diva, how are you? New Splatoon game, which was very enticing. There's a new Splatoon game coming out. I bought the most recent one when it came out, and I played it for like 2 weeks, and then I didn't touch it again. And honestly, I liked it, but then I just like didn't play it. One minute. 1 minute. Shiny Porygon is kind of giving by Pride Flag. Yeah, it's got the purple and the blue. Catch it in a love ball and then it's the whole thing. Normal Porygon, giving it trans flag. Was Porygon pink or red though? 2 cannons, a funny shiny? I don't know what it looks like. The sandwich was bad. Okay, let's check the speeds of everything because I haven't been checking the speeds. So we got 2 on this one. Pretty good speed, decent attack. Very good speed, fantastic attack. Pretty good speed, decent attack. No good attack. Very good, pretty good. Decent, decent. Pretty good, best speed and a plus speed nature. Pretty good, decent. Pretty good, decent. Pretty good. Very good. Pretty good. Very good. Decent. Oh, this is not the shiny one. Decent. Okay, some of the decents could, in theory, be ones. But, like, probably not. I don't remember the last time I saved. I could overwrite these ones. But... honestly, yeah. But I feel like I saved, like, before or after the first shiny. We'll see. We'll see if I did. Favorite shiny I caught was a Pachyrisa Ren that ran from when I was trying to set up picnic shinies something else. Oh my goodness. I love random shinies. Does this switch to? No. Sorry to disappoint. Two shiny chances while EV training. Nice. Hi Sky, do you remember Vice from Watch Streak? How are you? Like 6 shiny Hoppip, the thing is everywhere. My most found shiny is Marill. I might have just wait, I don't know what I just did. Whatever. What time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock. It's already 2 hours and 45 minutes. Do I do another sandwich? Commit another 30 minutes of trying hard to find a Porygon? A shiny Marill on day 1 of this game? Oh my gosh. Cherry. I think there's lots of people who recently got Switch 2s who are probably advertising that they're playing on Switch 2. Almost 1 a.m. for me, so I should get to bed. Have a good night. Sleep well. Oh yeah, okay, that sandwich just disappeared because I had only 1 silver pig left. So we just erased 2 shinies to save 2 Herba. That's okay. They weren't 0 speed and they weren't marked. I didn't check if they were jumbo, but whatever. Probably weren't. What if there was a sandwich recipe for like a min or max EV? IV, sorry, not EV. The sandwich looks gross. Yeah, it really does. See the Switch one is not bad. Yeah, it's honestly perfectly functional. Like obviously the graphics are gonna be better. The frame rate is gonna be better on a Switch 2. But this is perfectly playable for me for now. Eventually I'd like to upgrade, but not right now. Ivy searches would be amazing. Yeah, it'd be so cool. A tasty original is the worst thing you've ever seen, literally. Hello. This is like sandwich number 6 of this event. I did 2 last stream, and now this is my 4th one of this stream. If I actually shiny hunt at this rate, I'll have to do more like Herba Mystica Terra raids. Banning from the kitchen is not enough. Oh my gosh, sleepy. Hello. Shard charm, plus Blissey raids is solid, like 30-40 shards per. I'm pretty good on shards most of the time, but actually I need, there's a couple types I think I'm running low on now. I don't have the shard charm either. I think I'm still like 6 Pokemon short from the Kitakami decks, because it's like the trade evolutions. Wait, that's how you get the shard charm, right? The Kitakami decks? Should complete that one at some point too, just to get it done and have it. Porygon. I thought the spot seemed better because I could see all the Porygons in one spot, but like, I don't know. Maybe I should have really good luck on my first sandwich because I'd like one like every 5 minutes. And since then, it's just downhill. It really made me at the start of stream feel like this was gonna go so quick. But no. Okay. Let them spawn in. I hate fake out, not because of the move, but because of my complete lack of Ghost Terra shards. Just gotta do some Terra raids, or use the item printer, or ask a friend really nicely. Hmm. Mm-hmm. No. Cast a favorite view. Maybe. I don't know where my ghost shards are at right now. Honestly, I usually am pretty down to like help people out with shards. I usually have a lot. I know that I don't have a lot of water, and I'm not sure where I'm at on ghost. I will have to check. But probably could help you out. Not mid Porygon hunt, but at some point. Oops. Oh, wrong button again. How many funny ducks have we found? Like 10 shinies, but none with marks that are interesting. And none 0 speed. Where my friend who doesn't play ABGC drive theirs first. Sounds good. That's rude of them. They should be marked better. That's what I'm saying. But Zach, hi. I hope you're well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Still trying to figure out what to run this weekend? What, like, how close are you? Are you, like, between, like, totally different teams? Or just, like, finalizing something? But I'm alright, thanks for asking. It would be better if one of these Porygon were shiny. Three that I kind of like but don't love any. Oh no. And they're unfortunately all very different. That is tough. Oh gosh, I'm yawning. Sleepy. It's only 10 o'clock. Just use the 2 restricteds from all 3 teams in one team. You're so right. And when... Oh. Not marked. And when they ask about it, just say you couldn't decide. And they'll understand and they'll be really nice about it. Favoritization character Roaring Moon, but I fear clicking Origin Pulse and IC would take years off my life. I don't think Origin Pulse is bad. You just have to make sure you're positioned in such a way that you can make sure you click it twice. That's how I feel about moves like Origin Pulse. And Play Rough. I think it's bad it will miss. Oh, okay. What's the other option? Is there a Zamazenta option? I feel like you were a Zamazenta gamer for a while, right? Electric healing issues yawning. I think the electric might be a lie. I don't have electric terrain with me at all times. Right on Zama, Volcarona team. I like my need to tweak. I feel like that's a strong archetype. In a world where Opal's double missed on a regional stream, that is true. That is very true. Maybe we like accuracy. Origin Pulse isn't bad. I'm expecting it to miss, unlike high horsepower. Any shinies? Plenty of shinies, but no shiny marked. And no shiny 0 speeds. Actually, that's a lie. I did get a shiny marked, or 2 shiny marked, but they were both the uncommon mark, which is boring. Last is the Nala Koraidon, which feels consistent, but I don't feel like I piloted it as well as the others. Ooh, also a strong archetype, I think. But me being me, I would say my vote is on Miraidon, Zamazenta, Volcarona. Lost 2 my games to high horsepower misses. Not ideal. Yeah, inaccuracy is annoying. Had $1 for every social mark I had. Real. Hello. Oh, shiny, 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 shiny. Shiny mark, shiny marked, shiny marked. I keep missing his attacks, yet I continue to return to playing Ice Rider. All right, guys, bets on the mark. If you say uncommon, you're banned. Yeah, mostly are all potential jumbo because we have a Humongo Power Sandwich on too. Sociable? Testing me. It'll be a time-based one? What time is it even in my game right now? Morning? Afternoon? Okay, let's check. The early riser! Zach was right! Time-based mark! We got one! Porygon2, the early riser! Let's check his stats. This is the max speed one. Is decent. I have no idea. It could be 1. It could be 1 speed. It could also be like 10. You can have check and showdown. Yeah, I have to level it up. I'll do that later. Okay, we finally got one with a mark. Yippee! Wait, I don't know what I said. Did I save my game? That's fine. Isn't pretty enough. It's 0 to 4? Wait, you checked based off the stat that I had? I'll have to level it up to check for real. Wait, it could be 1. We could be lucky. Not marked, but shiny. Am I gonna be at Worlds either participating or visiting? I will be at Worlds. I'll be attending Pokemon Worlds this year as a content creator, which I'm really excited about. Level it up. It's Wonder Pick with sneak peek odds. I will. I will. Okay. I was gonna wait till the sound is over, but if y'all are gonna check for me, I can do it now. I'm curious. What level do I need to make it? Do I have to make it all the way to 50? Okay. 71 at level 50. Neutral nature. What's Porygon supposed to be? I don't know. Is that too fast? Is 65? Yeah. No good. Well, not no good, but... Is 0-speed Porygon the only viable Porygon, though? I feel like people don't only run in speed. But it would be nice to have. What nature? It was neutral. $71 sounded like too much. I feel like I'm not gonna get lucky enough to get another shiny marked. Probably misread the 30 and I was 26. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know what it was that before. It's all good. More like 12. Oh well. It is what it is. Not bad. True. Mm-hmm. Ten minutes left. We found 3 so far in the sandwich in the 20 minutes. 3 shinies, that is. And I'll go jumbo check them after. But I'm not I'm doubtful on getting any jumbos. Picnic. Tailroom P2 is the real sauce. That's true. I would be more likely to play it in Tailroom than Hard Trick Room anyways. So I actually probably don't need the 0 speed. It just would feel like a really big flex if it was. And for anxiety walk, because I have been formally prescribed more sleep and less screens. More sleep and less screens sounds like something I feel like probably most of us could benefit from. Oh, there's a shiny. I probably for sure could. No, let me get the shiny. Hello, leave me alone. Leave me alone. What number shiny program is this? I lost count. I also deleted 2 of them. Not marked. Because I reset after one of the sandwiches that I got 2 from. But I probably got like definitely over 10. Learned this crazy fun fact recently. Going to bed at a reasonable time does in fact help mental health. That's wild. Who would have thought, huh? Like 12 or 13? Yeah. It's definitely been quite a few. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll get a jumbo. That's 4 from the sandwich that we haven't size checked yet. One sec. You're back. Cat's making noise. Hey, jumbo. Chain? What's that mean? There's no like chaining shinies in this game, right? Mm-hmm. 7 minutes. We can still get shiny. We can still get another one in 7 minutes. Mm-hmm. No. No. Not lucky. Hmm. The song is depressing. Yeah, I think it's making me more sleepy actually also. Hmm. Now, to prove this fun fact works, I believe Pheasantipity does have a viable niche, and my proof is I went to bed at like 12 a.m. last night, so clearly I'm very sane. Pheasantipity is good in the TCG, right? Flip the script or something? One of my weird team building friends uses it because of Toxic Chain Icy Wind. I think Leaf got points with it in a GC. I think. I think it has a niche in CTS. Actually. It looks like it should be flying type. That's true. It does. Like, it's literally a bird. But then I feel like its fairy typing is also kind of like what makes it good. Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel like usually it clicks Dazzling Gleam and stuff, so. Maybe not good, but like, usable. Oh, shiny, shiny, shiny. Not marked. Ah, plastic duck, yeah. All this for a rubber duck. Plastic duck. Chair, I'd like you to know that Twitch Automod withheld your message because it thought that you were bullying Pheasantipity. No. I like them. Made 3 or 5 witch. We have a couple minutes left. Did you write an elementary apology letter to Pheasantipity? Oh wait, there's one. Not marked. Could be Jumbo. There we go. Say down. Go. When are you going to become a placid plastic duck simulator streamer? A what? Huh? Has anyone heard of Peak? I'm so sorry. Uncultured. That's it. Untitled Goose Game. I do know that one. Shiny Gouging Fire. My Gouging Fire is not shiny. It is very ordinary. I would love if shinies became real for those guys, but it is not. Okay, that's the sandwich. That's it. That's all. Let's see the speeds on the guys we caught. How many shinies did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 2 that I reset over. So 17, but a couple of them were last stream. Decent speed, pretty good speed, pretty good, very good, pretty good. Unlucky. But let's go check if any of them are jumbo for funds. Peach is my favorite Pokemon. I love his outbreaks. Have you been hunting? Good too. Got to work. I'm gonna put in some more work in Scarlet. Good luck. Looking for anything specific, like marks or min speeds or anything? Haven't had time, but about to. Good luck. Sherry, what do you mean by that? What does that mean this time? If I speak like someone who works in an office job, it's because I do. A good sight bigger than average. That's boring. It's not what we're looking for. I don't remember if I've checked any of these already. Two. Okay, we have 4 more to check. Looking for jumbo. Picking them based off of only their speed and discarding all the rest. They have families to feed. I'm not discarding them. I don't know what to do with them. But I wasn't just gonna get rid of them. Thank you for the follow. Can't give us kind. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. All right, 2 more to check. No. Last one. It's very good speed anyways. No. Put them in the GTS for a few months for a crowd number right on. Yeah, I'll just hold on to them for now. Okay. Well, that's probably enough Porygons for today. And it's 10:30, so that's probably enough stream for today. Y'all were saying sleep is good for mental health or something, right? Okay, we got one shiny marked. That's our best find. Not min speed, but shiny mark Porygon2 the early riser. We'll take it. But yeah, it's probably enough stream for me for today. I should probably get ready for bed and stuff. It's a work night. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. This was a nice, like, chill, cozy stream. Sometimes I don't have the brain power for battling and stuff. So you know what? Shiny hunting is kind of nice for that. It's kind of nice to just, like, chill sometimes and look for different colored Pokemon. But let's find someone to read out to on Twitch. My next stream will be this Friday evening. I usually stream every Tuesday and Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific, and Sunday afternoons around 2 p.m. Pacific. Friday we will either be, I don't know, we might play some VGC, or we might watch back some of the NAIC Day 1 stream, because I will not be able to watch most of it because I'll be working probably. So maybe we'll watch back some NAIC, or maybe I'll play some of my own games. We'll see. Whatever I feel like. James BPG, thank you for the follow. I'll do it again. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I feel like. Kiss her on Friday. Definitely the most important. Didn't you say you have, like... I feel like that's not true. I feel like you had something important on Friday. Like a graduation or something? Or did I make that up? I feel like you had something much more important. A grad ceremony. Okay, yeah, it was that. All right. Let's raid out on Twitch to Bailey Max. They are playing VGC. We'll send them up over there. If y'all want to keep up with me outside of stream, I am Electric Keely on all of my socials. Good night, Keely. Good night, Rosa. Good night, Cherry. Good night, y'all. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me today. It was a lot of fun. I will hopefully see y'all on Friday or whenever I see you next. Thank you for being here, hanging out with me. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And goodbye.